Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this pretty little basket, which can be filled with flowers, fruit, candy, or just left as a nice object of decor. The diameter of the bottom of the basket is about 5 inches. Here at the top, it's about 6. The height of the basket itself is about 3 inches and 7 inches together with the handle. The size and the shape of your basket will depend on what you are going to starch and dry it on. I use this 4-cup Pyrex dish, which I cover with plastic. It makes removing the dried item easier. I am going to crochet using cotton thread size 10 and my hook is 1.95 millimeter. We'll start working here in the center of the bottom of the basket and we'll be working without cutting off thread until we get to the end of the handle. We'll start with the magic ring in which we'll make 20 half double crochet stitches. To make a magic ring, hold the thread like this with 3 fingers, wrap it around 2 fingers crisscross, and pull the second thread to the front. Make the first stitch. Instead of the first half double crochet, make chain 2. And now begin the half double crochet as if you are making a double crochet. But now instead of pulling a thread through 2 threads at a time, pull it through all 3 threads like this. Once again, thread over, pull it to front, and now pull it through all 3 threads. Another half double crochet starts as if we are making a double crochet, but pull the hook through all 3 threads. And one more time, pull it through all 3 threads. Now we have made 5 half double crochets, counting this chain 2 as the first half double crochet. Continue working please until you make 20 half double crochets, and then I will show how to continue. At the end of this round, make a slip stitch in the second chain that we made at the beginning of the round, like this. Before continuing work, make sure you tighten the magic ring and then pass the needle with the end of the thread under a few threads like this on the reverse side of work in 2 or 3 different directions and cut off the thread. In the second round, in each half double crochet, we'll be making a double crochet, and we'll be making them in groups of 2 with chain 1 between those groups. Instead of the first double crochet, we'll always be making chain 3, and we'll consider it as a first double crochet. Now a double crochet in the next stitch. We have made 2, chain 1, a double crochet in the next half double crochet, and one more double crochet in the following stitch, chain 1, a double crochet in the next stitch, and a double crochet in the following stitch, chain 1. Continue working like this, and at the end of the round, make a slip stitch in this third beginning chain. In round 3, in each double crochet we'll be making 2, and this way we'll get groups of 4 double crochets separated by chain 1. As always, instead of the first double crochet we'll be making chain 3, and in the same third chain of the previous round we'll make another double crochet and 2 double crochets in the next double crochet. 1, 2, chain 1 for separation. Now 2 double crochets in the first double crochet of the next group, and 2 double crochets in the second double crochet of the same group. 4 instead of 2, chain 1. Continue working this way, making groups of 4 double crochet, and at the end of the round make a slip stitch in third beginning chain. In round 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in a few following rounds we'll continue making groups of 4 double crochets, but in round 4 between those groups they will be chain 2, in round 5 chain 4, and in round 6 chain 6. So as always, we'll start with chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and we'll make 3 more double crochets in this group to the total of 4. Chain 2 between the groups of 4 double crochets. 4 double crochets, stitch in stitch. Chain 2, and so on. Continue making round 4, please, and then make round 5, where instead of chain 2 there will be chain 4, and round 6 with chain 6 between these groups of 4 double crochets. And then I'll show how to continue with round 7 and so on. So I have finished making 6 rounds, and this is what it looks like now. And in round 7 we'll start making those stems for future floral motifs that are going to decorate sides of our basket. In order to do that, we'll make 2 double crochets in the middle 2 chain stitches of this group of 6, and those 2 double crochets will be separated from groups of 4 double crochets by chain 3. In the next round, round number 8, there will be chain 4 between the same groups, and in round 9, chain 5. The rest will be the same. So we are beginning to work on round 7 now. As usual, we'll start with chain 3, and then we'll make 3 more double crochets. 4 in total. Now chain 3, skip chain 2 and make a double crochet in the third chain, and another double crochet in the fourth chain. Chain 3, 4 double crochets, stitch in stitch, chain 3, skip 2 chain stitches and make double crochets in the next two and chain 3 and continue working this way. Finish round number 7 and then make round 8, but instead of chain 3 make chain 4 and make round 9 where there will be chain 5 between these groups of double crochets. And then I'll show you how to make round 10, which is going to be the last round of the bottom of the basket. So now I have finished 9 rounds, and round 10 will be the last round of the bottom, and the round of double crochet stitches. We'll be making a double crochet stitch in each of the existing 4 and 2 stitches, but in each chain 5 space we'll be making 6 double crochet stitches. This way in the round we'll make 180 double crochet stitches. So first we'll make 4 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether, and now 6 double crochets in this chain 5 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we got to the 2 double crochets here, or we'll make double crochets in each of them, and 6 more double crochets in the next chain 5 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have made 18 double crochets so far. Repeat it 9 more times and finish the round with a slip stitch in the 3rd beginning chain. This is what the finished bottom of the basket looks like. Now we'll start making sides of the basket. Where we were making 4 double crochets, we'll continue making them in the next 4 rounds. As for this floral motif, we'll start making it on the 2 double crochets between those groups. We'll make 4 double crochets in the first of those 2 double crochets, then chain 2, 4 double crochets in the next double crochet, and chain 3 will separate this floral motif from the groups of 4 double crochets. So once again we'll start with chain 3 and 3 more double crochets, 2, 3, 4 altogether. We'll skip the 6 double crochets that we made in chain 5 space. We'll make chain 3, and now we'll work in these 2 double crochets. In the first one we'll make 4 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, and 4 double crochets in the next double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3. skip the 6 double crochets made in chain 5 space and make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, skip 6, make chain 3, and work in the 2 double crochets here in the middle. Make 4 double crochets, 2, 3, 4, chain 2 and 4 in the next double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, and repeat all this 8 more times. In the second round, we'll continue making groups of 4 double crochets, and between them, chain 2, 4 double crochets together, chain 2, 4 double crochets in chain 2 space of the previous round, chain 2, 4 double crochets together, and chain 2. Again, we'll start with 4 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 more. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 4 double crochets together. We'll start each of them. We'll start the first, won't finish it. We'll start the second, and the next, and the next. And now we'll pull the hook through all the threads, chain 2, in this chain 2 space, 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, the next 4 double crochets together, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, 4 double crochets in double crochets, chain 2, 4 double crochets together, begin the first one, the second, the third, and the last one. And now we'll finish them together, chain 2, 4 double crochets between the groups of 4 double crochets of the previous round, 3, 4, chain 2, 4 double crochets together, 1, 2, 3, 4, and chain 2. Continue this pattern, please repeat it 8 more times and finish this round. Round number 3 is similar to round number 1 with one exception. Here in the first round, we were making 4 double crochets in 1 double crochet. But in round number 3, we'll be making 2 double crochets in 1 double. This way, making 4 double crochets in 2 double crochets. The rest is the same. And round number 4 is exactly the same as round number 2. I won't show it separately. So we are beginning round number 3. We are making 4 double crochets as usual. 2, 3, 4, chain 3. We'll skip these 4 double crochets made together, and we'll be working in the 4 double crochets in the middle. In the first of them, we'll make 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Chain 2, and we'll make another group of 4 double crochets in the next 2 double crochets. 2 and 2. Chain 3, 4 double crochets in the 4 double crochets, chain 3, and once again skip the 4 double crochets together and work in the middle 4, 1 stitch, and the second double crochet stitch in the first double crochet, 2 in the next one. This is the first group of 4, chain 2, and another group of 4, 2 and 2 double crochets. And chain 3. Continue this pattern, please. And after you finish this round, make another round, round number 4, which will be exactly the same as round number 2, where we made chain 2, 4 double crochets together, chain 2, 4 double crochets in chain 2 space, chain 2, 4 double crochets together, and chain 2. And then I will show how to continue with round 5 and so on. This is what round 4 looks like when it's finished. In round number 5, instead of making 4 double crochets together, we'll make 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 2 double crochets. And then chain 4, 4 double crochets in the 4 double crochets here in the middle, and chain 4. So we'll start with chain 3 as usual, and a double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 3, and 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches. Chain 4, skip the 4 double crochets together and make 4 double crochets in the next 4 stitches. Chain 4, and instead of 4 double crochets we are making 2, chain 3, and 2 more. Chain 4, 4 double crochets here in the middle, and chain 4. And continue this pattern for round number 5. In round number 6, we'll continue making groups of 2 double crochets. Between them, we'll be making chain 2, 3 double crochets in the middle of this chain 3 space, and chain 2, then 2 double crochets, chain 4, 4 double crochets together and chain 4. Well, let's make chain 3 and a double crochet, chain 2, find the middle chain of the 3 here, and make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. 1, 2, chain 4, 4 double crochets together. Start each of the stitches of the 4 stitches like this, and finish them all together and chain 4. Once again, 2 double crochets, stitch in stitch, chain 2, in the middle chain here 3 double crochets, and 1 more, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 4, 4 double crochets together, and chain 4. Continue this pattern on your own, please. Now we can begin round 7. In this round we'll be making 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 5, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and then chain 3, a single crochet, and chain 3. So once again we'll start with chain 3 and a double crochet. Now chain 2, a double crochet in the first of 3 double crochets, and a double crochet in the next of 3 double crochets, chain 5. Now 1 more double crochet in the middle, double crochet, and 1 in the last one. This is what it looks like. Chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 3, a single crochet here in the top of 4 double crochets together, chain 3, and 1 more time, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 5, another double crochet in the same stitch where we just made the double crochet, and another double crochet in the last of 3, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, and continue this pattern, please. In round 8, we'll continue making 2 double crochets, then chain 2, 11 double crochets in chain 5 space, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and chain 2 between the groups. So we'll start with chain 3 and a double crochet as usual. then chain 2, skip the next group of 2 double crochets and start making double crochets in chain 5 space. We need 11 double crochets. I have made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chain 2 and skip the next group of 2 double crochets. Make 2 double crochets in the following group. Chain 2 and skip this ornament in the middle and start the next part of the pattern with 2 double crochets, chain 2, 11 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and chain 2. Continue working this pattern, please. The last round consists of single crochets. We'll be making a single crochet in each double crochet and 1 single crochet in each chain 2 space. This way we'll make 180 single crochets in this round. Instead of first single crochet, make chain 1, and in this chain 1 at the end of this round we'll make a slip stitch. And now a single crochet in the double crochet, a single crochet in this chain 2 space, and now a single crochet in each double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A single crochet in this chain 2 space, 2 single crochets in 2 double crochets, a single crochet in chain 2 space, 2 single crochets in the double crochets, a single crochet in the chain 2 space, and so on. At the end of the round, do not cut off thread because we'll use it to make a handle. Now, when the basket is done, we are going to make a handle, and we'll be making it on these 11 single crochet stitches. We finished our work here, and first of all we'll need to make 3 slip stitches in order to get to the first of those 11 single crochets. Then we'll make 2 triple crochets, chain 2, 4 double crochets with chain 2 in the middle, chain 2 and 2 triple crochets. In all the other rows of the handle, we'll be making 2 double crochets at the beginning and at the end of each row, and we'll be alternating these 2 rows, 2 and 3. In the first of those rows, we'll be making chain 3 4 double crochets, chain 3, and in the next row chain 2, 4 double crochets but with chain 2 in the middle, and 2 double crochets. And I usually make about 45 of those rows, and this is the handle that I get as a result. If you want to make it longer or shorter, you of course can change the number of rows. So first of all, we'll make 3 slip stitches, first in this single crochet which we made over the double crochet slip stitch, 1 slip stitch in the single crochet we made in chain 2 space, and 1 slip stitch in the first single crochet stitch of 11. Now chain 4, we are making chain 4 here instead of the triple crochet. Now we are making a triple crochet, thread over twice, and we are pulling the hook through 3 times. Now chain 2, skip 2 stitches and make a double crochet in the next one, and another double crochet in the next single crochet. Chain 2. Because this last stitch is the one that is in the middle of this group, we'll insert the hook in the same stitch. We'll make another double crochet and 1 more in the following stitch, like this. Chain 2, skip 2 single crochets and make 2 double crochet stitches, triple crochet stitches, sorry, triple, and another triple, pulling hook through 3 times, triple. Now we'll start making double crochets, chain 3 instead of the first one, and on the other side a double crochet. Now chain 3 and 4 double crochets in this chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3 and 2 double crochets, first in this triple crochet and second in the 4th chain that we made at the beginning of the previous row, a double crochet. Each row will start with chain 3 and then a double crochet, chain 2 in this row instead of chain 3, and 4 double crochets, but we'll make first 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, chain 3 and 2 double crochets, first in the double crochet and the second one in 3rd beginning chain. And now we are going to repeat this 2nd and 3rd rows. I'll show it one more time. Chain 3, a double crochet, chain 3, 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3 and 2 double crochets, 1 in the double crochet, the second one in the 3rd beginning chain, chain 3, on the other side a double crochet, chain 2 now, 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, chain 2 and the last 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Continue making the handle this way, alternating the 2 rows. As I said, I usually make about 45 rows. When you make the number of rows that you consider to be enough, cut off thread, but leave a little in order to sew the other end of the handle to the basket. I'll show how to do it when we get there. Now I am at the end of the handle. I have made 44 rows, and in the last row, as in the first one, instead of double crochets, I will be making triple crochets. So I am beginning with chain 4 instead of chain 3, a triple crochet in the double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 triple crochets, 1 in the double crochet and 1 in the third chain. That's it, the handle is ready and we can attach it to the basket. Now we need to attach the handle to the basket. Find the 11 single crochets on the opposite side from where we started and insert the needle under each of those stitches, just using just one thread at a time, one on this side, one on the opposite side, one on this side, and one here, and continue working like this until the handle is attached, and then hide the end of the thread. Now the basket needs to be starched or hardened any other way you like. If you are going to use starch and are not sure how to do it, I have a video on my channel. Watch it if you want to. Then I starch first the basket itself, this way, upside down, without a handle. And only when the basket itself is completely dry, I turn it over, starch the handle, and use a piece of hard but flexible plastic to give the handle the shape I want. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video and the basket that we made together. If so, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of all the new developments on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the notification bell. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.